Hi, I'm Dr. Dawn Buick of Triskalia Wellness, and I'm excited to go over abdominal breathing with you today. Abdominal breathing is very important because not only does it bring in more oxygen into the body, but also greatly helps with anxiety. And I think we'll all agree that we live in a very stressful world, and so just taking 5 minutes to do a little bit of deep, mindful breathing will help so much with how you feel every day. And so, when you talk about abdominal breathing, this is actually the way that we used to breathe when we were babies. It's natural diaphragmatic breathing. This is what opera singers do when they're singing, and other musicians and the sort. So, I'm going to go over it in parts, and then we'll do it together. So when we talk about what is proper abdominal breathing, or if you talk about in yoga, the Ujjayi breath, it's a breath in 3 parts. So it's the abdomen, obviously. The abdomen is going to come out first. And then as the breath rises, you'll feel kind of the motion of the ribs as they come in and out like this. And then finally, it reaches the upper lungs, which then elevate. So imagine breath pouring into your lungs, being sucked in. As your abdomen comes out, your ribs expanding, your lungs elevate. And we're going to do this in a 6-part inward intake breath. And then before that, though, we're going to warm up the air so it's more easily absorbed by the lungs. If you imagine the breath coming in as you're breathing in through your nose, it's going to circulate right in here. And you make a particular sound when you do this, but what it does is it pre-moistens and warms the air, so the oxygen and the air is more easily absorbed. And so it has a very particular noise, so I'm going to demonstrate for you. It's like this. And that's the noise that the air is making as I'm having it flow and circulate in the area called my nasopharynx before it goes down into the lungs and before it leaves the lungs. Okay, and so what we're going to do is I'm going to demonstrate this breath, and then we're going to do it together. So let me show you here now. So it's going to come in like this. And kind of put your hands in your belly as you do it, because you want to feel the breath as it goes. So maybe just take a couple practice inhales just with your hands on your belly, and you're pushing your belly button out into your hands as you're filling your abdomen with air. So here we go. We're going to go in and out, and in and out. Next, just go ahead and put your hands either like this on the sides of your rib cage, or you can put your hands like this, and just feel how the ribs move as you inhale. So we're going to do again, and out. It's like the buckets of a handle. In, handle of a bucket, I mean. Here we go, in and out. And finally, just kind of rest the tops of your hands on the very top of your lungs, and you're going to go in and out. Well, I think you have the idea now of what we're going to do. And so this breath is best done when you're first starting, lying on your back, maybe in bed or on a yoga mat. And so we're going to do it all together. I'm going to show it to you in its completion. We're going to do an in-breath of 6. We're going to hold it for 3. And then we're going to do an out-breath of 8. And then we're going to hold it for 3. And then we're going to cycle through that. Now, ideally, you would do this at least 5 minutes a day. It actually should be how you breathe, but as most of us have been breathing perfectly wrong up until this time, it's going to take some practice before we can actually do this in a more natural, regular basis. So let's go ahead. I'm going to demonstrate. Here we go. And in, and hold for 3, and out. And hold. And in. And hold. And out. And hold. All right, so that's what it looks like, all put together. So imagine, somebody has a string on your belly button, and as you inhale, it's going out, and inhale, you're pushing it back in. Like the bellows at your fireplace. Okay, so now let's all do it together. Here we go. And in. And hold. And out. And hold. And in. And hold. And out. And hold. All right, very good. So with just a little bit of practice, you'll be able to do that on a regular basis, and I think you'll feel so much better if you can just incorporate this into your routine every day, because really, stress is one of the biggest problems that we face, and if we can find ways to manage our stress, it helps our overall wellness and our health. All right, well, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, and I look forward to talking to you again soon. Take care.